Hey everybody, welcome back to YouTube channel Living the Country Life with Thomas Collins. Well, as you can see, it's dark out. I'm out here in my garage fixing to build this engine right here. First I gotta clean it. It is a 4-bolt main. How you can tell it's a 4-bolt main, 4 bolts are holding the main cap on. That's the main cap, but that's the front. But 4 bolts, 4 bolts, 4 bolts, 2. This is pre-1985, small block Chevy 350, stock. The other day I took the pistons out. I did not film that, but I'm fixing to film it, putting it together. I still have to loosen these. I got to change the main bearings. And then I got the pistons here in the orientation. Got to clean those up. Got my dingleberry hone, my ring installer, my piston installer, my impact, my drill, my wipes, brake clean, my torque wrench, and my socket kit, and I got some tools over there. My oil pump is in the house. I did get my harmonic balancer for that engine to see if the vibration quits. I got the Hastings rings here I'm putting on, rod bearings, piston rod bearings, and main bearings, Cleveland. So, and 2 more cans of brake clean. So this is the motor that blew up, that I put all my aluminum heads and everything in. I got a new cam in there. So let's do this. Put you on the tripod and get started. Fixing to do it. Let's build this engine together. And then I'm in my work shirt, some old work shorts. Let's do it. I gotta get these loose. So well, and that's why you don't use regular sockets on impact. Check this out. Just broke that socket. And that's from using a regular socket on impact. So, let me find my impact sockets. Sign. These are impact sockets. How to tell if impact sockets are usually a dark color, like this. And then if they're chrome, they're regular. And they usually break. So I got my impact sockets here, and I got another set too, but let's use these. So let's see if we can do this. And this is called brake clean here. This is how you clean up this crap. What? The crank is this here that I'm spinning, and it's fixing to get ready and come out, and I'm going to change the mains. So let's do it. These are the main bearings for the block, and then I got main bearings for the cap. All right. Now I need to go in the house real quick and see if I have the two-piece rear main seal. If I don't have it, I'm going to have to wait till tomorrow, because I need to replace the rear main seal. And it's that orange thing right there. That's half of it, and then the other half goes on the rear main cap. So let me go check in the house real quick. We'll be right back. Well, everybody, I do not have the rear main seal. And like I said, there's small block Chevy earlier. Newer blocks are one piece. And the older blocks, 1985 or earlier, are two-piece rear main seals. So I'm going to have to wait till tomorrow. And I am sad about that. Part stores are closed already. I am 25 minutes from town, so if they were, they would be closing probably the time I got there. So I'll just have to wait till tomorrow. Of course, it'll be daylight, and we'll get it together then. So, well, we will see you tomorrow. Hey, everybody. Well, today's another day, and of course, it's daylight. Back building this engine, small block Chevy 350. It's stock bore. It hasn't been bored over. Stock pistons, stock piston rods. All I'm doing is putting Promax aluminum heads, comp cam, some good lifters, stock push rods. Possibly might put some roller rockers on it, or I might put stock rockers. Aftermarket flex plate, and Edelbrock intake, and a Holly carburetor. But right now I got the dingleberry on the drill, and I'm fixing the dingleberry all 8 of these holes. I got that side over there, them 4 ready to go, cleaned out and lubricated, and this side I need to wipe out and lubricate, and then we'll do this side. So let's do it. That's it. And look at this up. And after you wipe them out, you take this WD-40, but I got PB Blaster, and you just coat the cylinder. And go from there. What I'm doing is I'm counting to 10 and stopping. Alright, we'll do this side one more time. And probably spray it a little bit more WD. Just so it's lubed. And I'm only going to count to 5 on this side. And I'm going to call it. Go last time, count to 5, and that's it. And I'm going to start from the back this time, work my way forward. I usually start from forward back, but not opposite. That side's done. And we'll do this side, we'll lubricate it up again, and go from there. Alright, we're done dingleberry honing. That's how that works. So now I gotta clean it up, clean all this oil up, and wipe them down good, and lubricate the cylinder walls. So that's what I'm gonna do. Alright everybody, I got everything pretty much clean. Right now I'm fixing to put the crank in, the rear main seal. Only thing I gotta clean up is the pistons and the piston rods. But other than that, I have the main bearings there. Got all the caps lined in the order they came off, the direction they came off, cleaned. They are down here. Let's see if I can show you. Right there, right there. So, other than that, we are fixing to do this. Alright, let's do it. Well, did I? Alright. The motor is all clean. All this is clean, been dingleberried. Quite a bit of brake clean used. So, yeah. And on this is the two-piece rear main seal. So, this is the first 4-bolt main and the first two-piece seal I've built. All the other ones was one-piece rear main seals. So. Alright, and the other one is on here, so I need to clean it. Just this one, straight clean. Alright, let's get this one off. Good. Being a little pain here. There it is. What? I see. Okay. Right, that's fine. I'll put this in. I want to go. This goes. Alright, that's ready. What you do is I get some brake clean, I spray this and wipe it off and put the bearing down. And that's it. So, pretty much the crank will be in a few minutes. So, I'm going to get another can of brake clean and we'll be back doing it. Alright, we're back. Got 2 more cans of brake clean. These are the key light bearings. These are the mains. This is what they look like. My phone's going off, as y'all probably heard, so let me check it. you don't ever grease this side. If you grease the block and grease the top of the bearing, it could spin a bearing. You want it to lock down on here. If you grease this side, it could do a full circle. What it is, these are the bearings, and this is how it goes, like this. And if you grease the bottom side of them, you only want to grease the side where the crank is in the center. If you grease this side and this side in the block, it'll turn the whole thing. The crank is supposed to spin inside of here. And these little grooves and these holes is what feeds it oil. So that's how that works. And when you think of bearing, you would think of ball bearing. But no, this is a half moon, and that's what you call your crank bearings, your mains. So that's that. And so obviously, these ones don't have the holes in them. That means they go on the top. See the hole on here? These ones have holes. The big one goes on the back. So let's do this. And if you look, I got a little notch right there. If you can see that. Hopefully it's focused. And there's a little notch on the block. And it goes in. And you want to put you really want to line that side up. And just push them in like that. And this one, you always want to make sure that's clean. Boy. Now they're all in. Now what you'll do is you will lubricate these. And then, excuse me, you will set the big crankshaft in here and it'll sit on there. So first, we'll take some lubrication here. When you build an engine, this is a lot of work, money, time for a little piece of dirt or trash to run this engine. Now, never can have too much assembly lube. I always put a little extra assembly lube. Some people put a little bit. I put a lot, but I don't get it everywhere, if you know what I mean. I just put it clumpy on here, you know. That way, everything is lubed up. And that's it. Then I will go get the crankshaft and I will drop it in here. And it's heavy as a sump gun. Blow the crankshaft off a little bit. Well, I got it in there. Go right in. Spins easy, no rubbing nowhere. So, whew, I was a little worried. Alright, I'm going to get the caps on, main caps and bearings in. So let me do that. Here's the main caps. Alright, we're putting the main caps on. I got 2 of them on, snug down. The third one with the bolts up, which is right there. 4-bolt main. So let's do it. Done got dark on us. So how's everybody been doing? He was in the hospital. I did see him. He is doing okay. He told me he was in the hospital, that he has a pinched nerve, that his arm was tingling, and his shoulder was hurting. Started around 3 o'clock, or got to the hospital at 3. He's doing better. I told him I'd pray for him. Yeah, we don't see eye to eye on things, but I don't wish no harm on nobody, you know? So, that's that. Hopefully, we will have an emergency meeting and get everything situated and all that. Get this town rolling. We got this cap on. This is where the oil pump mounts to. Got this cap down. Got this cap down. We're off to the next. And this is the old bearing. Caps on and get them torqued down. I'll spin it. I don't want to spin it too much with it, you know, like it is. So let's get on. They're in order. This is 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So get to the next one. For some reason, I love building an engine. It's time consuming. I just like the results of taking this apart and putting it together and cranking it up. You know, seeing your hard work pay off, you know. You do go through a lot of brake clean and shop rags when you build an engine, because you want it as clean as you can get it. So, and these are numbered and arrowed. So, a little rubber mallet, seat it. Hopefully my head's not in the way. I always get them started by hand before I put a wrench on them. You do not want to cross thread them. The very front one, front of the engine is 2 bolts, and the very rear where your oil pump bolts on is 2 bolts. The rest are 4 bolts. It's why it's called a 4-bolt main. Your main, middle of the engine, 4 bolts holding the cap on. So that's how that works. I'm just taking the excess grease that come out of the bearing squeezed out. I'll put it on this end of the crankshaft so it don't rust. Torque wrench right here. I am going to show you all torquing it. First, I'm going to 50 foot-pounds on all of them. And then I'm going to do 70 or 75 on the long ones, and I'm going to do 65 on the short ones. And if y'all don't know, you hear that little click, that lets you know you're at 50 foot-pounds. Alright, now we'll go up to, we will do 70 on the long ones, Alright, took the long ones down. And this is at, I'd say probably 72 foot-pounds. We'll drop down to 65. I'm going to double check these one more time. Alright, them are done. They're all torqued. Let's see if it spins without scraping. Oh, nice and smooth, like it. All right. Now the crank is in, so that's all. That's good and handy dandy. Tomorrow I'm gonna put the pistons and stuff in. That's done. Rear main seals, brand new. Mains are done. I'm gonna lubricate it with some a PB Blaster. The rod cap bearings places, and call it a night. 8:58, so not bad for working on it for a couple hours to get it all cleaned. All the surfaces are clean, all the gasket surfaces are clean, the crank was cleaned, main caps were clean, all new bearings, lubricated, as y'all seen. Rear main seals new, so happy for that. So let's spray it down with some PB, and we'll call it a night, and we'll get back on it tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. Probably gonna get on it a little bit earlier than I did today. So, yippers. Alright. Alrighty, we're back another day. 3 days of working on this, putting it together at my own leisure when I feel like it. You can't leave it exposed for too long, it'll rust. So today we're putting the new piston rings on. You can see them down there. Oil rings, and these are compression rings. Alrighty. So let's do this. I got this one on. I got these on. And I cleaned them all up. I didn't get any film cleaning the pistons up. Obviously, you know how to clean pistons. It's the same as cleaning anything else, you know. So I didn't film any of that. So let's do it. They always say chamfered edge goes towards the crankshaft. So that's what we're going to do. First and foremost, I need rings here. Never, ever oil the bottom of these, or never ever oil the bottom of your mains. You never do that. That's how you will spin a bearing. So you want them clean with alcohol, or you know, some good brake clean, like rod bearings. So just like that. Take the piston ring, it squeezes the pistons together, or the rings, so we can get it in. This is what I had to go get. It's made to go in that whole square hole there. Kind of like this. You see the one? Right now. Just like that. That's how that works. Each box is 2 bearings, so not bad. That is one piston down. Y'all seen the routine? All of them are the same. So let me get to this and get it done. Alrighty, everybody. The bottom end is done. I still got to get a washer for the... let me see if I can turn the light on for y'all. I have to get a washer for this bolt for the oil pan or the oil pump. Pistons are in, rods, bearings, mains. It's ready to put the oil pump on and put the oil pan on and be done. Of course, it is dark out, and this has been at least 3 or 4 hours. It takes a while to do this stuff right. I'll fix to go in and get a